Okay. Does it look? Nope. We're on fucking display capture. Give me one moment. There we go. Um. So I was just playing on the PS2. I can't find it. I can't find it. The guidebook says mysterious grass, bro. I don't know what that means. So um I do have an idea how to get the other bug though that I want. So I don't know if I'm gonna wait to get that. Let's go try to get the knife beetle actually. Oh, I already got it. So let's try to get that real quick, and then if anybody shows up to hang out, we'll get the fun one. What do I want? Eureka. Alright, so knife beetle, mysterious path. Path to Bracaqua, waterfall. Are there any that have less? Oh, and the fairy is not a reference to Dark Cloud. Path to Bracaqua, log bridge near transporter along stream. Hold on. Let's check Mantis real quick. 360, 720, 75, 93. Okay, hold on. That might work. That might work. Wait. So I found something last night that like completely changed how I looked at all this. I wasn't using the right bait to get the fucking bug I wanted originally. So one second. Rouge.
I wonder where this is.
So if I want knife beetle, it looks like Jim's, mellow banana, and Sanchez fruit. Ultra spicy pepper, smoked newt, and Jerican coffee beans for the mantis.
We're wasting time.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I think we should go mantis, honestly. We're gonna go both though.
It'll be too late to do anything if we don't hurry.
Now wait, here's the question. Okay, we have 6 coffee beans. I should look up mantis real quick, just in case. What do they eat? I might not actually want the mantis. Hold on. Okay, I can actually almost afford all of those. No, there's only one I can't, so...
We have to hurry.
You know what? Let's leave it and then come back. Oh, and it's 5 minutes. According to the thing I was reading online, it's 5 minutes. So, apparently has nothing to do with, teleporting or anything. It's just straight up 5 minutes. What did he have? Yago's milk, Ultra Spice Pepper. Being in menus does count though. So, path for Cockwood Village. Hey, good morning.
But why?
I having a weird day. Fighting off some stress,
Just have to do this.
and then I'm fighting off some idiots. Dude, I hate it when, like, again, it happened again. I got into another community and I'm chatting with people, and then the moment I said something that, like, gave them the upper hand in the conversation, they were like, "Oh, didn't know you were a cheater. Like, we don't do that around here." And it's just like, you guys cheat all the fucking time. Like, what do you guys... have you guys just been waiting for, like, okay, I'm out of here. It's like, god damn it, not this shit again. But they were being so cool, and then I mentioned that I use an action replay, and they're like, "You're not allowed to do that. That's against the rules. You can't... we don't cheat here." And it was just like, this guy cheats, that guy cheats. This guy was just talking about cheating earlier, and this guy shit talks everybody who doesn't have a good Pokemon, even though it's a randomizer. And he was like, "Well, just because one person does that doesn't mean everybody here does that." And it's just like, fuck you, dude. Leave me alone. It's like, well, I'm leaving here. It's like, I'm out of here. It's like, I'm not talking to you people about Pokemon. It's like, I needed help with a timer, and I accidentally said action replay, and you people are all of a sudden calling me a cheater. It's like, I can't do this shit, bro. And my playthrough of Pokemon's still messed up. And that's the funniest part, is it's just like, bro, like, don't call me out. I'm gonna call all of you out. There's literally a guy on the Discord for Kaizo Pokemon who just straight up tells people their Pokemon are bad. That's it. He posts really good Pokemon because all he does is reset all day until he gets Godmons, and then he runs the Godmons. He still doesn't win. But if you don't have a perfect Pokemon, he'll just tell you to reset. That's all he does. He doesn't help anybody. He just tells you to reset because your blank's too low. Hey, happy birthday! I did forget, I'm sorry. But thanks for reminding me. Happy birthday, Candid! Oh my god, dude. Big 3-0! I'm so sorry I didn't message you, but yeah, dude, I don't have the memory for that. But happy birthday, bro! Dude, you don't have to hang here if it's your birthday, dog. That's... dog, go have yourself a birthday.
I wonder how far we've gotten.
Dude, you don't have to lurk. It's your birthday. I appreciate it. But it's your birthday. You gotta party like it's your birthday. I believe you drink Bacardi on your birthday. You can find me in the club, bottle full of bub. I got what you need.
Don't fall behind, okay?
Damn, dog. I do have the fucking memory of, like, a plastic bag. Even a plastic bag remembers what you do to it, though. I'm just dumb as shit. Happy birthday, though, dog.
We have to hurry.
30, man.
Oh, come on.
That's one to celebrate, too. That's a good one.
That's how you get it done.
I don't like this.
The whole 27 club thing's scary, man. Every year you get older, it gets a little scarier. And then you make it past it, and you're like, okay, we're good. But nice shit, man.
We'll just have to do this.
30. On a Wednesday, too. Fucking club's going up. Oh, wait, that was yesterday. Yesterday was Tuesday. Dude, you guys are so fucking nice. It's his birthday, and he's like, oh, sorry, I can only lurk. What the fuck, man? You guys are so nice. Oh, man. Do not deserve the niceness. Sitting here running around looking for bugs. You guys are fucking so cool.
What can we do?
Unsuccessfully, might I add. I am unsuccessfully running around looking for bugs. So,
You think I'm gonna go easy?
honestly, I hope that's the end of it. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, man. Don't spend it watching me catch bugs.
Everyone okay?
I enjoy that. I love to hear that because I feel like I'm wasting my own time right now. I do not feel good about this. I couldn't get Pokemon figured out this morning. I ended up arguing. It was just so weird. The guy was being so helpful. And then I was like, I use an action replay to get shiny Pokemon sometimes. And he was just like, we don't do that around here. That's cheating. We don't do cheating. And it was just like, it ruined my mood for the day. So it was just like, I gotta do something today. I gotta feel productive. So I like started this up, and then it was just like, I never figured out my bug problem. And like, I made a Reddit post. I made another post on fucking, somebody's old like Reddit post that already had like Insectatron stuff going. So I got it all figured out. I don't,
When are we gonna get there?
I guess I just need to actually go ahead and try to make a lobby and do it with like on a day where you're available to
Too
join.
late to do anything if we don't hurry.
Because I'm not gonna know if I'm fucking it up until I actually try. But like, from what it looks like, I don't get it. It looks like it's like Discord screen share, but like you also get control. So like it feels like it's a fucking what's that thing called when a hacker just takes control of your computer? It feels like you're just like voluntarily giving somebody control of your computer. Oh, we got a mantis. Okay, so I guess that's the last thing I need to look at is what you can. I mean, honestly, dude, it's so funny, but I wouldn't even know what to like. I mean, obviously, there's certain things you would limit, but like, I'm gonna have to probably ask you questions. But that's probably the last thing I need to do then, because like it looks easy enough. It literally looks like setting up like screen share with Discord. But yeah, I'll probably mess with that today because I'm so mad at Pokemon right now because I have like screwed myself out of potentially multiple levels in my challenge run. Depending on what time that means by, because again, I wake up at like 2 a.m. so nighttime's like 6 p.m. for me, but I can stay up obviously. Yeah, so I'll get in contact with you then. Perfect. Mantis, that's basic form though. That's I don't know if we take that. I feel like I do. I want Super Mantis. So yeah, I did not make a state today, so let's just retry real quick. Okay, yeah. I will keep in contact with you then. I don't think I'm gonna play too much today. Dude, I can't do it anymore. I don't know how I've never sped up the opening. Um, oh my gosh, but yeah, I will keep in touch and keep an eye out for you and what you're doing. Shoot you a message, but yeah, I just I don't know how to be an adult in that situation. Like, I'm just so tired of it. Because I know I'm talking to adults. There are not children hanging out at 3 o'clock in the morning or whatever time it is around the world on the Iron Kaizo or the Kaizo Ironmon Discord talking about how to fix your clock, man. I know I'm talking to another adult. And it's just like, bro, why are you being so weird? But like, I know what it is. Again, it's the fact that I posted a Godmon the other day, and I was like, hey, I'm on this great run, blah blah blah, like I'm having a bunch of fun, and they're all like, how dare you have fun? I'm on attempt 6,000. And it's just like, my favorite part is I scrolled through the past conversation. I was on the Discord before all the people too, so they're like all real pissy at me that they've been playing longer, but I was on the Discord before them, so it's just like, please stop. But nope, the second I said fucking action replay, they were all like, cheater! We don't cheat here. Which is funny, because I did quote one guy, and I was like, didn't you just say you were resetting for good natures the other day? Like, that's definitely cheating in my book. Like, you're supposed to take the Pokemon you get, and you're deciding that you can reset until you get a good nature? It's like, that just doesn't sound right to me. It's like, I used to use an action replay to change the nature. It's like, that just straight up sounds like cheating. No responses. And it's just like, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna leave. Like, I don't need to be here. It's like, I know other people who use the BizHawk emulator. It's like, I will just go talk to them.
But what can we do?
Nobody seems to know how to fix the problem I'm having either, which is really funny. I think I just screwed myself is what it is. I think I clicked some of the wrong settings. And I just completely fucked up my emulation for that run. I think my game doesn't know when in time and space it is. Which is goofy to say, but I accidentally set my emulator to a date before the Pokemon game was even released. So I think the game's just confused. I don't know. I don't. Nobody's been able to help me. Nobody's been able to figure out what I did wrong, but my game is just not happy. How many bananas do I have? 46. Okay. This song's fucking great sped up. Actually, this song's actually pretty good sped up. Yeah, it just sucks because I never even thought about it. Well, dude, I fucked up so hard. Honestly, I need diagnosed for this so I can just stop saying this, but my grandpa has dyslexia. My aunt has dyslexia. I most likely have dyslexia because I can't fucking read, dude. I have such a bad time with adding and, like, removing letters that are and aren't there and are supposed to be there and whatever. I can't read. I just can't fucking read. And because when you're supposed to start the emulation run of your challenge run, you're supposed to set it to a Sunday so that when you get to a certain city in Black 2, you can do this boat challenge where there's 7 trainers and a rare candy only on Sundays. And I fucking misread the day you were supposed to set the game, and I set it to 2010 instead of 2023 for some fucking reason. And yeah, I think my game's just fucking bricked. But I'm hoping if I fix my clock to be the real day and I play on a Sunday, it'll actually fix the game. Because every time I try to, like, actually change it in-game, the game gets real weird. And, like, you can literally, and I don't think you're supposed to see this, but you can see the sun move in the Pokemon game. It, like, shifts from morning to night, and, like, it's so weird looking, but ugh. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do, and it's such a good run that, like, it breaks my heart to even think about giving up on it. So I might just have to, like, gimp it. Is GIMP the right word? Can you say GIMP? Is GIMP one of those words you can't say anymore? I've like almost, I've been working so hard on this, but I've almost removed the word gypped from my vocabulary because I didn't realize it was short for gypsy, and gypsy is now not okay. Dude, I grew up singing Cher, fucking gypsies, tramps, and thieves, dude. That still gets stuck in my head. Fucking, I love Cher, but you cannot say gypsies, but I still fucking, I sing it. I just sing it in my room where nobody can hear me sing it. But one of my favorite artists, No Name Gypsy, just dropped the Gypsy and had to go to No Name because she didn't like having Gypsy in her name anymore. And like, I understand it, but it's just like, damn. I didn't know we couldn't say Gypsy. But nope, we can't. For like the last year, I've been trying to get Gypsy out of my vocabulary. It has not been the easiest. Not necessarily even gypsy, just gypped. I never knew that was a bad one. But I'm working on my vocabulary. I don't have the best vocabulary. I'm working on it. I'm working here. But yeah, okay, so yeah, I'm kind of burnt out on gaming, honestly.
It'll be too late to do anything if we don't hurry.
The bug stuff from this has stressed me out. Rathalos flying around stressed me out. And Pokemon stressing me out. So it kind of does sound nice to play some Digimon or something. So I'm gonna look at parsecs.
I don't like this.
What would you call that? I need to make a mental note of this. Guess limitations. I need to memorize that. I need to work on parsecs guess limitation feature.
Bad choice.
Oh, well, this one's through Dolphin emulation. So this is different. But if you're interested, I don't know if you're interested in Dolphin emulation or not, but I was thinking about playing Monster Hunter Tri, because I guess the emulation for that one is just straight up through Dolphin. So if you wanted to play some Monster Hunter, I'd be willing to do that. But that's not Parsec. I just realized that's through Dolphin. But I've never played Tri, and it's considered like the best of the classics. But that's not Parsec, so that doesn't count. But I do want to play Digimon World 4. I just don't want to subject you to that. But you sound willing. It's just, oh my gosh, dude. I've never beaten the game. I just keep thinking there's one dungeon where I get lost every time. And I think the 4th area. And there's this certain part where like you end up running back and forth between a couple rooms, and the load screens take like a minute. So if you screw up and you're like, oh wait, no, the other room, it takes 2 minutes to go back. And it's just like, it's torturous. And then you get to the boss, and if you're not strong enough, you're like, all right, we're grinding, and you just have to do it over again. It's just so wild. So you might be wondering what I'm doing here, and you're like, well, bro, you're wasting experience. Oh, okay, actually, okay. I did fuck up there. Did I? I got a lapis lazuli and a diamond. Those are really good. The problem is, as much as I want the lapis lazuli and the diamond, I only get so many of these ultra spicy peppers, and I have to feed them to my bugs. So like, if I'm wasting my peppers on not catching bugs, am I actually gaining resources? I guess I'm coming out net neutral.
But what can we do?
But I can't replace the pepper. I can replace the lapis lazuli. It's rare.
You think I'm gonna go easy?
Oh, so
No challenge at all.
I've been watching a bunch of videos about Monster Hunter Tri, and I guess Monster Hunter Tri is like the one that revolutionized Monster Hunter to be the franchise it is now. And I guess they reopened the servers. So I guess people are playing on Dolphin, doing like hunts on Monster Hunter Tri. So like I've never played it. I've been playing the original Monster Hunter, and everybody says that I'm crazy for doing that. See? Everybody seems to like Monster Hunter Tri so much. So, again, I know we've been talking about Parsec, but if you have any interest in Monster Hunter Tri, I just downloaded it the other day. I got it up and running and everything. I haven't done any of the online stuff, but, dude, I'd play anything with you, Ginger.
We have to hurry.
Except, I don't think I can play Castlevania games. When I watch you play that, I genuinely just don't know what's happening. I don't comprehend how somebody can keep track of that map in their mind. That's just so insane to me. I think that's where my brain just stops. Like, just hard walls. See, Monster Hunter 1 is my first Monster Hunter. I played Monster Hunter for the first time in the last, like, 3 years. So, like,
Bad choice.
at the... strategically, any Monster Hunter is only like an upwards move.
I've had enough.
I like the first Monster Hunter too, so like I'm excited to play any of them. But I just saw Flyan is doing a massive playthrough of Tri, and I was checking it out, and it was just like, dang, it's got the longsword, it's got the medium, small and large bowgun, it's got all the cool stuff that I want to check out, and then it's just like, wait, they've got the servers up. I could actually play this with people? Stun Staggy. No. Okay, he does look cool, though. But, no, I couldn't find a good video. I'm sure there's one on YouTube. I should just look on YouTube and send it to you. There's no shame in stealing somebody's YouTube video for something like that.
You think I'm gonna go easy?
But yeah, let me look at Parsec today. I'll look at that. I'll try to find the Digimon video I was talking about so I can send that to you. Oh, yeah, so the grind's going miserably. I am hating myself right now, and I'm so sorry that the content is terrible, but I don't know what I'm doing. I hope everybody's doing well this morning. Freaking Candid's having a 30th birthday, which is badass. My 30th is in... Oh shit, what's today? Is today the 3rd? Second. Mine is in 2 months and 3 days. That's pretty cool. Damn, Candid and I are like really close in age then. Really close.
You think I'm gonna go easy?
We're literally 2 months, 3 days apart. That's crazy. We are so close in age.
This route, bad choice.
No, I got in... I don't even know... Again, I don't know what the adult, like...
Those guys were no challenge at all.
I don't even know what to say about it.
We'll just have to do this.
Nice, dude. All of our birthdays are close. #1 service provider right here.
Don't fall behind, okay?
In 6 months. Man, you're a little off. But I'm just kidding. Dang, we're all like right there though. Would we have been friends in high school? Probably not. I don't know about you guys. I had multicolored hair. Oh, we got an ultra spicy pepper.
No, you stay
Oh,
behind.
nice. Is that... Yeah, no. Yeah? No, we're in the 4th month. Yeah, it is. Okay. I was like, there's no other spooky month. I was like, November's kind of spooky. It's like it has... There's only like 1 spooky month. Dude, I loved Halloween growing up, but... And I wish... That's one thing I wish I could go back and, like, and tell my younger self, like, hey, don't stop dressing up for Halloween. Just because your family makes fun of you one year doesn't mean that you need to stop. They are relentless pieces of shit, though. So you know what? Since we got a pepper, I don't feel bad about not resetting. Because we got a pepper. But I will save. Nope, I was born in June. Actually, I was 2 weeks late. I was supposed to be born in May. But I was 2 weeks late because I am a procrastinator in every conceivable way. I will wait till the last possible minute. But nope, I was like 10 days late or something like that.
I'll take you on. That's how you get it done.
But nope, I grew up being a fucking emo kid. Black hair, skinny jeans, and then bright colored hair when scene became popular. Actually, that's not true. It was
What can we do?
punk with dyed hair, then emo kid. Then I decided I wanted to be goth,
Do this.
but everybody was like, bro, you're not even goth. What are you doing wearing those clothes? And it was just like, okay, well, I guess I'm going to wear these clothes. And people were like, oh my god, he's a scene queen.
Here they come.
And I just remember thinking, I hate humanity.
That's the end of that.
And that was the spiral of my life. But yeah, unless you hung out with the fucking emo skater kids, I don't know if we would have been friends in high school. But we're all so close in age. We would have been very close. And my school was weird, bro. It grouped people together that I'm not really sure how it worked. It was so weird. We had a kid who skipped a grade and was like younger than everybody, and then we had a kid who was a year older than everybody, but like he wasn't held back. He was just older than it. It was weird.
Like this.
His birthday is 3 days later than mine, but he was an entire year older than me. And I just always remember thinking like,
We don't hurry.
how are you older than me, but like your birthday's after? And it just like, it always confused, and I could never figure it out. He wasn't held back as far as I'm aware, but I've never figured it out. The only thing I can ever guess is that his parents specifically did it because he grew up around a bunch of other kids who were 1 year behind him. So they just held him back themselves. But I never understood it. I remember him driving and everything 1 year before everybody, and it was just always so confusing. Buzzalina? Who are you? I don't... She's pretty badass. Stingbee, Hookbee, Buzzalina, level 2. Terrible stats. What's your poison? Very high poison, very high throw, cut, confusion. Knockback's not terrible. What do you eat? I cannot feed you any of that, so... Yeah, that's a GG's, Buzzalina. How about you buzz off? Oh, we're gonna catch a Mimic. Check that out. Things are getting too spicy for the pepper. But I hope y'all are having a great day, especially Candid.
Here they come.
You think I'm gonna go easy?
I just, oh god, dude. I'm gonna be in a weird mood all day, because even though I'm trying to have a good time, trying to vibe, trying to hang, trying to feel up this Wednesday with the bros, that guy was like waiting for me to trip up, and it, like, I hate that shit, man. It gets me in my paranoid mode where I'm like, is every new chatter my stalker? Is fucking, like, every call that I get my goddamn dad trying to get back in contact with me? Because he normally only does it on holidays, but he's been getting weird lately.
It'll be too late to do
He was here earlier, but it was like, bro, you don't even need to lurk if it's your birthday. Like, just go fucking party, my guy, but You guys are cool. You guys are all super cool. Again, I wouldn't be affiliate without you guys, so... Oh, I have to blow my nose. Oh god, I'm dying. I'm dying!
I wonder where this is.
Oh my gosh. I gotta get a new trash can for my room.
I wonder how far we've gotten.
But...
We have to hurry.
I will say I am busy Sunday night. Because I think that's going to be my only chance to do my Pokemon Kaizo challenge right now. And
This route, bad choice.
apparently if I want to win, I have to get this rare candy because I fucked up.
Let's go.
I'm so mad. I'm about to say something that's going to make me... Oh, dude, I'm going to be full tilted today. I might honestly just have to fucking sit in the shower and listen to, like, YouTube videos from, like, 2008 and, like, flush dopamine over my brain. I might be too tilted to just fucking be alive today. I've been running slow EXP in Pokemon, Black 2 and White 2 during my Kaizo challenges because... Again, I'm dyslexic, and I misread the challenge originally, and I forgot, or I just misread it, most likely misread it, that legendary Pokemon are supposed to have the slow experience curve, and, everybody else has fluctuating. And that's because fluctuating makes it easier in the earlier game for normal Pokemon, harder in the late game, but slow makes it harder for legendaries in the earlier game, but easier in the late game. So you win more often with legendaries in the late game. So it's like, that's stupid as shit. So my mistake was I had always been running with slow. So it's like, I should have just kept that, but I switched to fluctuating. So now if I get to the final Elite Four challenge, I'm gonna be lower level than I would be if I had the experience that I wanted to be running. So it's just like, dude, I hate the Kaizo community and the shit. Like, again, it's so fucking weird. It makes sense, too, because, like, again, as soon as I mentioned the action replay stuff, they were like, we don't cheat here. But I mentioned I played on slow, and they were like, oh, we play fluctuating. You know slow makes it easier, right? And it's like, it doesn't. It makes the early game harder, much harder. It might make the Elite Four fights easier. But the whole game can be ended in a single move. So, like, what are you talking about? And it's just like, I don't know why I gotta stop, dude. I gotta stop. And again, I don't know what the adult, like, what does an adult do in this situation? Like, I know you just walk away, but, like, dude, it feels like every time I interact with people on, like, Reddit or Discord, they're doing it out of bad faith. And that's what kills me, dude. Is like, they tried to fucking get me today because they were like, we don't use action replay. We don't cheat here. There's no cheating in a Kaizo. And it's like, bro, I use it to get shinies. Like, I just said that. Like, why are you only focusing on the action replay part and not the fact that I said I use it for shinies? And they were like, well, we just don't cheat here, so it's weird to see somebody talk about using action replay. And I just quoted, like, all of the people who made me mad in the last week. There's one guy who only tells people their Pokemon are bad. He's like, that's not a Mon. Special defense is too low. Speed's too low. Nobody runs that Pokemon. Murkrow can't win. Scyther can't win. You need to evolve it. That won't win. That's all he does. And then there's another guy whose entire thing is he just posts perfect Pokemon. And, like, he posted the other day, he had a Sap Sipper Wish Cache. And he was like, this thing's awful, but I'm gonna see how far it goes. And it's like, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to run every Pokemon. Like, I'm pretty sure that's literally a rule that you can't just quit a run. But it's like, do whatever you want, dude. I don't follow the rules. But, like, again, it's just so funny that there's, like, all these other people. Like, one guy just straight up cheats. He literally has his experience mapped perfectly, and if he's not a certain level, he doesn't take the run. And like, I don't believe it. It's like dream luck. Like, he's like, every single one of my runs gets to this level by this gym, and if it's not a good run. And it's just like, that's not possible. Like, not only are you getting to that gym more often than anybody else, but, like, You're always consistency, like your consistency to be level blank is just, it's too much, bro. It's too much. But like, again, I don't care. Like, I cheat. I use certain setups that are cheaty. Yeah, I do it. But like, it just cracks me up that the moment somebody else says that they cheat openly, these guys are all like, "No, we don't do that here." And it's just like, bro, you do. Oh my gosh, there's this poor person the other day. I was mentioning this. This is one of the examples I was using. Oh, we got Buzz. Okay, so I do like that the bugs are different colors. I really like that. And like, it cracks me up because like, you know that if you said something to them about it, they'd be like, well, this is how I have fun. And it's just like, bro, and this is how I have fun. But like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what the adult thing to do is besides just walk away. And like, I'm learning to just walk away because you can't argue with these people. Even if you do make good points and you, haha, I gotcha. You lose. You still lose because you can't change these people's minds. And I don't know what the adult decision to do is, because like I've tried just walking away from the whole thing, and like months later I'm like, oh, I want to share this with the community, and then I'll share it, and it's fun and it's cool and like it's exciting, and then again I'll mention something like, oh, in my Kaizo runs I start with a Feebas and a Magikarp as my rival fight, and again somebody got mad at me. They're like, that's not fair. You know how often you get out of the lab and we don't? That's absurd. You shouldn't be able to... No, that doesn't count as an official Kaizo run. And it was just like, bro, you know how often I die to the first trainer because I have Mons I shouldn't get out of the lab? It's just the same thing. And people got so mad because they were like, I bet your stats are so messed up. What are your stats like? I bet your stats are like 100% lab exits. And it's just like, whatever. I'm deleting my messages. I'm fucking out of here. But that's the worst part, was like, they were all helping me when I was like, hey, there's something wrong with my game. Like, why can't I do the boat? The boat's not working. They were all so helpful. And then the moment I was like, hey, I think I'm going to just switch to Dazume because I know how to change the time and use my action replay to make shinies. They were like, action replay? We don't cheat here. And it was like, bro... And it was just like, whatever. But like, they were so helpful. It was literally the flip of a switch. The moment I said I was going to use Dazume and my action replay for shinies, they were like, action replay? And it was like, bro.
Those guys were no challenge at all.
Like, they got mad at me because I make my own randomizers and I don't use the set rules because, again, that makes me a cheater. But like, again, dude, I know they cheat because... dude, it's just like, I want to accuse them, but like, you can't win. Like, it's just, I'm trying to learn what the adult thing to do here is, but like, you can't just not interact with an entire community that you love, but I don't know what to do. I've tried blocking people before, and that led to some shit on an entirely different Discord for a game I loved, and I talked to the developers, like, I literally had, like, I was friends with the developers on Discords. We had DMs back and forth about, like, game stuff, and how to fix the game. But, like, I decided to just block a bunch of people who were annoying me, and they just decided to talk shit about me because I couldn't see their messages anymore. And it was like, bro, what is this? And, like, I've been thinking about that, but, like, I don't even know what I would do if I made a Discord or something like that. I don't even know. It's just, like, it weirds me out that, like, we're entering a society where, like, being toxic on the internet is, like, totally okay. Like, I'm toxic on the internet too, but I don't approve of it. But, like, it's like gatekeeping right now is hot.
It'll be too late to do anything if we don't hurry.
What is going on? Okay, yeah, something's weird. I'm only catching bees right now. Got bees in the trap. Bees in the... Who sings that? Oh, did it take my... It took my bait.
We have to hurry.
Yeah, I might have to. I don't even know what I would name it. That's gonna cause that will, like, that's how lame I am, dude. That will cause me anxiety just thinking of a name for a Discord.
Hey, can we rest for a bit? You think I'm gonna go easy?
I'll take you on.
Everyone okay?
The worst part is, I know somebody who like used a name that I would have loved to use, but I already know it's taken. But theirs is the Bayou. I don't even know why theirs is the Bayou. They don't even know why theirs is the Bayou. I've asked them about it, and they don't know why they picked the name the Bayou. But one of the things that got me into being a YouTuber, though, not a streamer. Sorry, I have to keep wiping my nose today. I'm not even wiping my nose. It's just fucking scratchy. It's itchy. Which probably means something's in bloom, and if I open my windows, I'm gonna be fucked. Super Metroid Factories. Wow, I've actually never played any of those. I've always wanted to play Super Metroid,
Too easy.
but I have no nostalgia for the GameCube. None.
Stand around. Come on.
I have none. Oh, really? Okay. But, oh, so what I was saying was there's a guy on YouTube named Bayou Billy Bones. And he made segmented speed runs of Dragon Quest VIII. Excuse me. And he was one of the people that I was just like, damn, I want to make videos like this guy. But he disappeared. He hasn't made a video for like 8 years. And I did some creepy shit where I basically tried to track him down on the internet. Because I was just like, this dude knows shit about Dragon Quest VIII. And I'd like to talk to him. But like, he disappeared. And I did like as much research trying to like find him on other posts where he was talking about the glitches he was working on and all this other stuff. And eventually I tracked down like a Reddit account that was talking in the posts that he was about the things that he was, and I was pretty sure it was him. And then like his most recent posts were some like unhinged shit, and it was like, you know, maybe I don't reach out to this guy. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, I got something stuck in my nose. It is like itchy. Oh my god, like pollen or something? It's like, I don't know. Might have just been this nose hair I just got out of my nose. Oh, fucking wonderful. You didn't hear what I was just talking about then. That's even better. Perfection. You don't need to hear it. You don't need to hear what I was just talking about. It was not good content. Fuck! What are with the bees? Okay, hold on. Is this some Dark Cloud shit? Bro, don't Dark Cloud me. Don't. Is this some shit where, like, I'm gonna catch different bugs based on the RNG of when I load into the game? Oh, my nose is just so fucking itchy right now. It's like I keep blowing it, but I don't have anything to blow out of my nose. But, like, it's like, okay, well, it's like, I gotta embarrassingly pick my nose. But it's like, there's nothing there. There's, like, nothing in my nose. It just fucking, it itches. It itches, but not like a scratchy itch. It's like a fucking... It's like when you're wet, and then, like, somebody, like, you get, like, you're on a... I don't know if you've ever been to a beach. This is actually very privileged to say. I actually feel terrible that I was about to say this without even thinking about it. But if you've ever been to the beach, and, like, you got, you know, wet body, because you just got out of the water, and you go up onto the dry sand, it's a very unique feeling to have that, like, that super fine, dry particulate hit your wet skin. And it feels like there's something in my nose doing that. but I can't blow it out, and I've wiped my nose and everything, and it's just like there's nothing in my nose, and it's just like it's driving me insane. I fucking hate traveling to places, but I love traveling. I don't know. I mean, if you can't tell, I like sitting. The act of sitting and seeing the landscape move by and seeing new places and like, what is that? Oh, look at that. What do you think goes on here? I love that. But stopping and having to talk to people and be like, fuck, where are the bathrooms? Dude, I have to go. Not me. Not me, man. Strange bathroom, and suddenly my stomach's gonna go,
I wonder how far we've gotten.
and I'm not gonna shit for 2 days, and then I'm not gonna enjoy the rest of my experience, and then, like, I'm not gonna be able to eat and drink proper. It's just, no. But sitting on a train or a bus or, like, in a car, dude, I love traveling. But I am so American in the fact that, like, I like to grab something from fucking a fast food place and then just keep going. Just keep seeing more land. But, like, dude, I've driven across the United States 3 times from east to west coast, 2,200 miles. Not the full length, not Maine to California. I haven't done that, but I've done 2,200 miles 3 times. I love it, dude. I love seeing, I was gonna say the world, but it's not really the world, but the country that way. Yeah, I'm not one of those people who claps when a plane lands, but I just can't handle flying because of the same reason I can't handle being on a boat. There's no escape. Like, yeah, if you're in a car doing 70, you can't just fucking leave the car, but somebody can stop the car and I can get out if I need to. But if I'm on a boat or in a plane, bro, I'm fucked if I have a panic attack. And I'm probably going to have a panic attack because I'm realizing I can't have a panic attack. And I don't like that I can't have a panic attack. So, panic attack incoming. Drove from Buffalo, New York to San Antonio. That's basically what I did. That's basically what I did. That's almost exactly. I did Ohio to Arizona. And then I did one of them. It's so, like, it's so crazy. It's like,
We'll just have to do this.
depending on how you get to, like, different parts of Arizona, you can go through Colorado, New Mexico, and Texas, and then there's, like, other options. Oh, did I even put the thing down? I don't even think I put the thing down. Oops.
Don't fall behind, okay?
I completely understand. I actually get terrible headaches from playing taking off the lane for the same reason. I understand. Oh, yeah, I
Think I can go easy?
don't know if it's the same thing, but dude, if I'm just driving my car up a hill, I have to keep swallowing to get my fucking ears to whatever. I don't know if that's the same thing. I don't get headaches, but I literally am like, as I drive, because I'm just like fucking, my ears feel like they're gonna fucking pop.
But what can we do?
And it's just like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? And it's like, I'm just trying to survive. Help me. Switch to this, switch to that, place food. I'm actually going to just do this. Save state. Bop. Just in case it's being weird and it's not exactly the RNG's fault, it's actually the bait. Maybe the baits are different.
Why?
I don't know, but
Here they come. No big deal. That's how you get it done. No use standing around. Come on.
Could be. Do you get well, no, you said you like car rides. I would say, do you get motion sickness? But it doesn't sound like you get motion sickness. I don't know.
We'll just have to do this. I'll take you on.
I'm a firm believer that, like, in 2050, we're just gonna, like, all be accepting of the fact that everybody's just different, finally. We're all the same, but, like, different. Everybody's built the same, but different. Like, for instance, I get, like, literally fucked up. Like, if you've ever seen, like, a superhero show or, like, a movie or anything where the hero gets fucking debilitated by, like, kryptonite or a certain sound, that's me. You can literally debilitate me from moving by, like, you guys remember those old VCR covers that, like, you'd go like this and the fucking image would change? You could, like, shake, like, the old pictures where, like, you could fucking, like, and it would, like, move the image. If you take your nails and go like that and do the sound, it literally fucking, yeah, it drops me to the ground. It literally fucks me up. I don't know how to describe it, but, like, I literally, like, I'm incapacitated. It, like, it fucks me. We couldn't have it in the house when I was younger. Because if I touch it, dude, it sends shivers down my fucking body. It fucks me. I don't know what it is about that frequency or whatever it is. It fucks me up. Dude, I can literally, like, feel it in my shoulders. Like, I'm tensing up just thinking about touching the material. Oh, I hate it. Oh, dude, it fucks me up. It's so fucking weird, dude. I can remember having a Lost World, like, cover, and I would touch it, and it would, like... And I just eventually, I had to throw it away, and, like, I look back at it, and it's just like, dude, that cover's probably worth 20 bucks online now, but, like, I would probably touch it again and go into some fucking freak out and not be able to, like, process myself. Okay, we just got a diamond and a dark onyx. I might need to keep that. No. Give me a good bug, bro. We caught one earlier. It says it'll take coffee beans, but I don't have enough coffee beans. Hey, what's up? Did you get anything good? What'd they get ya? Dude, I actually got some killer socks the other year. I don't know.
Won't like this.
I think they're all dirty. I'm not gonna show you guys my dirty socks. It's not like they're different than normal socks, but I'm not gonna go dig through my dirty clothes for dirty socks because that just doesn't feel right. Dude, yeah. They're like, if you guys ever want to treat yourself, look into getting running socks. They're a little more expensive, but, like, I don't know, man. I got sweaty feet, so my mom started buying me running socks along her running socks, and dude, it changed my life to have breathable socks. And they're stylish, bro. Running socks are so stylish. Wait, where am I? Oh, there we are. Completely forgot where I was.
But why?
Got big plans for today, though? I honestly, I just watch YouTube on my birthdays. I'm not an exciting person. I was an exciting person when I was in college, but
That's how you get it done.
I
Okay?
realized that wasn't me. I realized that was an alcoholic who drank way too much. And then when I stopped drinking, I stopped partying. And I took that as a note that I didn't actually like partying. I liked drinking a little too much, and partying was the result.
No use standing around. Come on.
Nice! That doesn't matter. As long as it's exciting to you.
We just have to do this.
hit me with, hit me.
You think I'm gonna go easy?
We won't know until I hear it.
We have to hurry.
I'm turning 30. I didn't want anything. I keep asking like you already. Nice, bro. The old singles on TCG player, bro. Saber Beetle. Hold on. Wait. Wait. Oh, I dropped my controller. Hi, Jojo. Did I scare you? I'm sorry, baby. We got one. It's a level 3 too. Wait. Oh, don't I need one? Do I have to? Oh. I did hear about that. Oh, that's who I saw her all over Reddit. That's who won. That is wonderful news. I saw her. She had like multiple posts back to back talking about her on Reddit. So that does make sense who that was. That's so weird. Yeah, I heard all about the lottery and stuff like that. That's weird. That's like super... dude, I don't like getting into all this because I don't understand it well enough to like actually talk about it and have a discussion. But like that's super illegal. Like you can't do that. You can't just pay people fucking money. Like I get it, it's a lottery, so you're not. But like what's going on right now? Like I don't get it. I'm not smart enough to understand the ins and out of the government, but I am fucking crazy enough to know what a conspiracy theory looks like. And like, dude, we're beyond the theory part. It's just conspiracy. And they're like not even doing it behind closed doors. It's like, I don't get what's going on. Like, I'm not against talking about it. It's just like, I just don't know what's happening in the United States anymore. It's like, I just am an observer at this point. Like, I don't think I can, unless like everybody is called to arms to fucking take to the streets in Paul Revere style. Like, I don't know what I can do besides just watch.
It'll be too late to do anything if we don't hurry.
Like, yeah, like, it's crazy. Like, I don't know if there was like a big call from like them to stop talking about like school shootings and stuff, but like I haven't heard about any of them. I don't know if they stopped. I don't know if they're still going at the same number, but like, dude, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. And it's just like, it's not that I'm afraid to not talk about it, or to talk, it's not that I'm afraid to talk about it. It's just that like, I'm not willing to because I just don't know what the fuck is happening. Like, I understand what checks and balances are, but right now they're trying to disassemble checks and balances. And it's just like, I'm not smart enough to know, you know, the fucking in the 7th dynasty of blah, 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 in fucking China, they disassembled their oligarchy that they had working for 2 years, and this is what, it's like, I don't fucking know, bro. I don't fucking know. I don't have that information. But it's just like,
We'll just have to do this. Just keep coming.
yeah, it's like, it's like the whole Monopoly thing where it's just like there's 2 of them, so they're not a monopoly. And it's like, are we just letting this happen? And it's like, yeah. We're fine with Coke and Pepsi. And it's like, are we? It's like, what? Do we just accept this? It's like, I'm smart enough to understand how, like, we were talking about this, but it's just like, what can I do about it? Not buy Coke and Pepsi? Like, okay, I guess I'm just cutting out soda. No, Kasala, I'm trying to look at bugs. Yes. So yeah, dude, I think it's kind of rigged. Do they have names? Do the bugs come pre-named, bro? They're not fighting, are they? Oh, he mad. Oh, wait, shit. Fuck. Shit. I forgot I should have been checking something. $216 and what? $199. Not the best, brother. Not the best. Alright, so he's at least over. Okay, so hold on. Okay, so we're gonna figure this shit out.
It'll be too late to do anything if we don't hurry.
So I hope I can figure this all out for you then. I love stuff like this. But like I don't understand what's going on right now.
I knew we were gonna win.
We'll just have to do this.
I do understand what went on right there. I got the bug I wanted, the level I wanted, but his stats were bad. And I didn't realize until just now how large of a range you could potentially get.
But why?
It's 100 points. I don't know what that means, but if maximum's 188
I don't like this.
or maximum's 180 or minimum's 188, maximum's 288, it feels like losing a third of your attack is a big deal.
If we don't hurry.
Oh shit, that is good news. Well, and again, this is my problem with
Crazy.
talking government. I don't like the Democratic Party. I think they've got some shit going on that we don't understand. Do I think they're worse than the Republicans? No. But I think there's shit going on the Democratic side that's so fucking slimy that, like, they're still hiding it more so than the Republicans are hiding their slimy shit.
That was a cinch.
And what I mean by that is, if the Democrats are so hip and young,
We have to hurry.
where the fuck are our 35-year-old candidates? AOC cannot be the only young government person. Like, there has to be others who are, like, willing to step up, use social media, and be there. Like, it's just... Yeah, but, like, it's just... And I don't want to say that, like, you weren't even privy, but, like, there's something. There's something that, like, even, like, within the Democratic Party, like, I feel like there's
Those guys were no challenge at all.
fucking weird-ass government shit going on where, like, people are eating babies. Not actually, but, like,
Bad choice.
it's fucking weird, dude. Like,
Here they come.
again, I don't want to get super patriotic, but it's America, land of the free.
How you get it done.
Where are all the young 35-year-old presidential candidates? It's weird.
I wonder how far we've gotten.
Yeah. Understandable on foregoing, but it's just like, I feel like it's just one of those things where it's like, even the people within the Democratic Party are like, we're changing the world. And it's like a cartoon. It's like that fucking cartoon, Common Side Effects. It's literally like that. No, yeah, it's not adrenochrome or anything like that, but it's just like, it's weird. It's like every time a 35-year-old candidate comes up, it's like they fucking get hit with some weird ass, like, it's just weird. Where are they? Where are all the young, hip, cool people who want to be president? You can't tell me they're not out there. I choose not to believe it. And the Democratic Party is that party, but it's just like, is it? Like, I just don't get it. I'm confused.
It'll be too late to do anything if we don't hurry.
Oh, I'm gonna listen to the pipeline world here.
No use standing around. Come on. Here we come.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, that's
That's the end.
that's what's getting uncovered with the Republicans, and not to say the Democrats aren't clean of it, but like that's what I'm saying is like the Republicans are mask off right now, bro.
I'll take you on.
And it's just like I genuinely feel like the Democrats are still in the shady government side where like they're doing stuff that like we don't even know about. But like and I'm not a Republican, but like oh yeah, that literally
I don't like this.
that yeah, I was just reading about one that was in the single digits. But it's just like I don't get it, bro. Like it's so easy for the Democratic
Popping up like crazy.
for the like the Democratic, well, it is the Democratic Party,
Bad choice.
to win. Just like, hey, we're gonna fix the housing solution. Hey, we're gonna get jobs. Hey, if you pay this much for school, we're gonna set up a job plan so that your job has to pay you back X amount of money and secure you for X amount of years because we're gonna fix the workforce. But it's like, they don't.
We'll just have
And
to-
it's just like, it makes me think that it's a bunch of fucking bullshit. But again, I don't know well enough.
I'll take you on. Is that all you got?
Dude, yeah, and that was one thing my mom taught me from a young age. And, like, I don't want to get into this controversy, but, like, I remember when all the Michael Jackson stuff was going down, and my mom would just constantly tell me that no matter what the truth was of Michael Jackson, all of these parents had let their children go with an adult man regardless. So, like, it wasn't Michael. If Michael did what he did, he's a monster. But Michael wasn't the truest monster. It was the people letting their children go to these parties. And again, to these long trips with a grown-ass man. He might have been the monster, but it's just like, you gotta think, there's people supplying the monsters. And that was something my mom taught me from a very young age. And yeah, that's like, that is one thing that, like, you just, what did you say? They turned a blind eye to the girls being brought to this party. Yeah, it's just like, something's there. Shit, it's on here. The Slaying Mantis, is this our boy? Did I just get him? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry, we're talking about gross shit. We got a level 2 Mantis. Maximum of 216. Is it weird that I don't get as mad about that as I used to? A little. No, yeah, that's definitely the bigger issue, but that's been my biggest thing. I'll have to think my mental health first, but I might, unless he's a positive person, but like, that's been my thing in these last few years, is just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I just genuinely, this whole like society of blaming. And again, it's like, this all started with me as a kid, because it was always blame the cheater, or like blame the wrong person. And it's just like, I don't know, it always started with like something like that, and then it's just like it devolved into this, and now it's just like we always arrest the people doing the drugs and soliciting the minors and doing this stuff, and it's like, what about the people selling this shit? Or is soliciting the right word? I mean, yeah, and that's one thing I'm really liking, and I'm hoping stays the way it's looking about Hollywood, is that that type of fucking people, like, that's not, I hope that's not the future anymore. Because a lot of those fucking producers and stuff, levels of awareness, yeah. Nobody's separating the art from the artist anymore. And I think that's good. I don't like the whole separate the art from the artist thing. I understand it, but like I question when somebody's like, "Oh, they're my favorite artist." And it's like, "Bro, they're a known pedophile. What the fuck are you talking about?" Like, well, their art, bro. I don't like them. And it's like, I don't know, I just listened to you talk for 20 minutes about painting techniques and everything, and then you finish the sentence off with, "My favorite artist is..." And they just look at you like, you separate the art from the artist. And it's like, I don't know about that, man. I don't listen to Chris Brown anymore. Like, I still think his songs are bops, but I don't listen to them. Alright, so what did I want? 216. Wait, what? HP strength, no, wait, what? HP. Oh shit, I'm looking at the wrong stat. Oh, his HP's pretty bad. His strength is really good. I think I'm gonna save, but I don't know if this is what I want to keep. I don't know what I'm doing though. So I am gonna keep it. And it is a female, and it has almost perfect attack. So I'm gonna put another one right here and see if we can't catch another. Yeah, it's just, it's not even so much that like I'm for going after one or the other. It's just like I feel like we live in a weird ass time of like we're still evolving from like, yo, my fucking girlfriend cheated on me. I'm gonna go beat the dude's ass for fucking my girl. And it's like, how about you fucking go talk to your girlfriend for cheating on you? And like, it's just, in my life, that has evolved slowly to like the whole like, this Epstein situation where like, we're after all these fucking,
But what can we do?
we're after all the pedophiles. And it's just like, well, how about we fucking, you know, find the people supplying them, and then we stop all the people. And it's just like, I don't know. I feel like it's ass backwards, just continuously catching the fucking, the people doing the shit. It's like the war on drugs. Again, it's like, it's all just a bunch of bullshit in my life that's escalated to the point where it's just like, I don't know. I feel like we're going after the wrong people, but like, it's not that I think we should just let the pedophiles go. It's just like, what the fuck? It feels like we're always chasing the wrong fucking person.
It'll be too late to do anything if we don't hurry.
So, I want to agree with you, but I also feel like once her mask came off, people realized that her books actually just sucked, and she just swapped all the things that she hates in real life for magical things.
Popping up like crazy.
So, like, I do 100% agree with you, but I also feel like it's hilarious that as soon as people realized she was a racist, they realized that werewolves were just gay men and fucking goblins were just Jewish people. And it's like, it's fucking hilarious, bro. I do 100% understand what you mean, but I also think it's hilarious that the moment her mask came off, her art was actually ruined for a lot of people. So, like, I do agree with you, But I also think she's a prime example of how art can be ruined by the artist. Because, like, I was one of those people, dude.
We'll just have to do
I loved the Harry Potter movies.
Here they come.
No, yeah, but, like, it was just funny because, like, dude, I never knew, like, I never made that connection that the fucking goblins at the bank had big noses and were greedy and, like, it was like, shit, bro. Am I racist? And the answer is yes. I had to learn that lesson, but it was taught to me by my father, not Harry Potter.
Okay.
Mr. Beast is wild, bro. I've talked about that on here. I still have no idea about the whole Mr. Beast situation. I don't know if he is just, again, turning a blind eye to his friend he'd grown up with doing weird shit, or if he was part of... Dude, the Mr. Beast situation is still... And the fact that he's still just putting out content and acting like nothing happened... That's so... Dude, it's wild.
No use standing around. Come on.
So, yeah, I do agree with that sense of separating the art from the artist. Like,
That's the end of that.
I listen to Look at Me Now. I like Busta Rhymes.
What can we do?
Or wait, is it Look at Me Now? What's the Chris Brown song that was really popular? Anyways, it's just like...
I'll take you on.
Who's the guy that... Was it Roman Polanski? Is that the fucking weirdo? I hope it is, because I don't want to say somebody's the weirdo and then it turns out. But is that the fucking...
We're wasting time. Let's get going.
Was that who it was? I can't remember who it was. But there's a certain fucking artist that makes movies, and it's just like, when it came out, how fucking awful he was. Anytime I would hear somebody at college be like, oh, dude, he makes the most artistic movies. You gotta watch one. Roman Polanski? Is that... That just... It feels right.
It'll be too late to do anything if we don't hurry. Here they come.
Engaging in such a way. Wait.
This isn't right.
See, that's a great one.
That was a cinch.
Because, yeah, you literally have to separate the art from the artist. Because the art is good, but, like, the artist is actually fucking insane. And it's just, like, it's one of those things where, like, if you say he's your favorite artist, it's like... Why can't you just say you like Made in Abyss? Like, why do you have to specify you like the artist? And it's just, it's one of those things where it's just like, I don't know, man.
It'll be too late
That, like, you have to, like, that is one where you do have, that's a great example.
We'll just have to do this.
Yeah.
Over there.
And see, like, it's not I'm saying that, like, every artist, because, like, you can say you like,
I don't like this.
Bleach, you can say you like Naruto, you can say you like Hunter x Hunter. They all have those weird-ass characters that make you go, ah.
Don't fall behind, okay?
But yeah, there's sometimes, in my opinion, where, like, the artist just fucking, they lose the plot. And it's just like, okay, you can't, I don't think you can like that anymore. Like Tesla! I like it, that's like Tesla. At this point, Tesla's been fucking ruined. You can't be a Tesla owner right now. Like, it's been ruined. And it's like, the whole, like, I bought this before Elon went crazy. And it's just like, nah, it's not any better. It's like saying you loved Kevin Spacey before everything came out. It's like, yeah, he's a good actor, but it's just like, I would stop saying he's your favorite because you have to add an asterisk. If you have to say asterisk, that's not good. You should not have to fucking put an asterisk after something. And that's honestly, I've wanted to watch it for a while because it genuinely, from everything I've heard about Made in Abyss, it is one of the most unique shows ever made. It's just genuinely, you don't want to be caught watching or reading it in public. It's just that's it.
No use standing around. Come on. Here they come. Those guys were no challenge at all.
Dude, Jujutsu Kaisen cracks me up.
have to hurry.
I got to watch that the manga fall apart on Reddit live every day. Every day, dude, I was on Jujutsu Kaisen checking for fucking leaks, memes, or whatever. And man, that was crazy.
You think I can go easy?
Pretty much.
That was a cinch. But why?
I wonder if Made in Abyss will ever actually end. I wonder if we'll actually get an ending. I watched a bunch of lore videos about it one time, but I stopped watching lore videos about it because one of the fucking lore videos I watched, the guy showed, he was like, I don't even understand why people get so upset about the manga. Like, these are the pictures the artist draws. They're not even that bad. And it was just like, no! It's like, what the fuck, bro? So I had to stop watching lore videos. His cat was named the N-word. It's like, oh my god.
I'll take you on.
I failed to separate the art from the artist here, but I was super into Conan Exiles for like 4 years. I played nothing but Conan Exiles, like day in and day out. And I really wanted to get into the Conan series of books, but I did research on the author, and it was just like, ew, maybe not. Yeah. And again, it's like, I believe in separating the art from the artist. It's just, like Ginger was saying, there's a balance. I think there's a balance between, like, H.P. Lovecraft was a fucking incel and a racist and, like, all this other stuff, but, like, he didn't murder 50 people, or he wasn't a known child rapist or anything like that. It's just like, I think there's a limit to where it's just like, yeah, maybe you shouldn't like that person. It's cool to say you like blank, but maybe you should stop saying you like the artist. It's like, it goes beyond separating the art from the artist, where it's just like, I think at a certain point, I don't trust that people wouldn't let their favorite artist do it again just because they're like, he makes such good music. And it's like, he beat a second woman nearly to death. It's like, yeah, but his last album was a bop. And it's like, okay, I knew it. I couldn't, yeah. It's not that I'm blaming or saying you guys would be guilty of that. It's just like, that's how I feel with this whole separate the art from the artist thing. It's just like, I go a little too far.
We have to hurry. This is easy.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, honestly, like, I think we need a time machine for that poor man. If anybody's actually deserving of a time machine, he's one of them. Because I've been watching a lot of bodybuilding videos, and none of them actually talk about Arnold in like a...
That was a cinch. It'll be too late to do anything if we don't hurry.
like a personal manner. They're always like, oh, Arnold used to do this. Oh, Arnold was doing this back. Oh, Arnold was... And then, like, they'll talk about their workouts with the people they worked out with. And it's just like, I don't know. They always painted him as this overly cocky piece of shit. And I honestly wonder how much of that was just because they tried to cut him out of the picture. Because he wasn't an American bodybuilder. Because, like, as I've gotten older, dude, I've learned how shitty that fucking generation can be towards non-Americans. And if suddenly Mr. Universe was going to a non-American, short, muscular guy, I can totally see how all of the other bodybuilders were just fucking assholes to him.
It'll be too late
Because, yeah, I don't like Republican fucking people either, but, like, he's great. I love Arnie, but, like,
We have to hurry.
people don't paint him in a great light, and I wonder how much of that's just him fucking
Let's go.
trying to be a foreigner competing against shitty-ass American cliques.
All right.
Honestly, dude,
Come on.
honestly, I've joked about this, and it's not that funny anymore. Every day that goes by, it gets less funny. But I honestly hope that Elon tries to pass some law that foreigners can be president, and Arnold Schwarzenegger just immediately wins. Just immediately wins. Everybody around the country writes in Arnold Schwarzenegger to be president, and just fucking overnight, Arnie is our new president because everybody wants the presidentator.
Those guys are no challenge at all.
It just fucking backfires completely, and all of a sudden, like, every not Elon Musk fucking person gets elected.
Hurry.
Oh, man.
Here they come. Don't fall
Would
behind, okay?
fucking crack me up. Okay, so yeah, something's weird going on. Even with cheats, I still don't know how to play the system. Oh, I just dropped 4,000 frames. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Am I around? Am I still here? I just dropped 4,000 frames. Okay, I'm still here. Alright, well, I'm probably just gonna quit. Let's see if we can figure this out, though. So what do we have? Slaying Mantis. How do I know what bug I have? Did he not like that? I don't think he liked it. Alright, so this is gonna suck. It might turn out that I have to catch certain bugs with certain food preferences. Oh my god, how long does it take for him to be hungry again? Bro, no.
This isn't right.
I'm hoping it's actually really easy and what I'm doing is just completely unnecessary. Because first and foremost, the fact that the bugs have random stats, not even that you level them up and they have random stats. I don't even know what the rewards are.
We have to hurry.
I don't even know what the rewards are. I don't even know if there are rewards. I don't even know if there are rewards for Insectatron, or if you just battle bugs. I'm assuming there's rewards. There were rewards in the last game for fishing stuff, but like... Dude, this is crazy. He's not even done. Dude, it's 5 minutes. He takes 5 minutes. I bet he takes as long as the bug thing.
Too late to do anything if we don't hurry.
I bet you can feed a bug and catch a bug in the... Dude, 5 minutes is way too fucking long. 2 minutes and 30 seconds on speed up. I almost said 250.
Here they come.
No, dog. What?
I don't like this.
That makes me want to find the special, because there's a spot of grass where you can catch level 4 bugs. It makes me want to find the special, spot of grass. Excuse me, but I never found the mysterious grass.
Hey, can we rest for a bit?
Damn, dude. Ugh.
It'll be too late to do anything if we don't hurry.
Like, is the bug even done yet? Oh my god, he's almost done!
We'll just have
This thing's gonna start blinking, isn't it? It is 5 minutes. I guarantee it's 5 minutes. And it's gonna start blinking like any second. I guess I did set it down late. Bro, that is so long for him to take to eat. And like, what did that do? Did he get he didn't even get experience from it. Alright, so did he like that? Oh, wait, do they level up from battling and not eating? So it's not like... Dude, what is... So... Dude, this is killing me. I am getting a stress headache. So from what I'm feeling, I think I'm going to have to reset until I get the bugs I want. And then I don't think I can feed them. I don't think I can feed the bugs until I'm ready to fight, because it looks like I don't know if their food goes down naturally or if it goes down once you feed them. I don't fucking know. Hold on. So his food's going down now. We have a save state. Was his food going down earlier? No. So the first time you feed the bug, it looks like you're on a time. Dude. Well, no, his stats were going up. Because his confusion was higher. Dude, holy shit. I'm gonna... Yeah, I can't do this today. I'm not ready for this. Look how pale I am. I'm glowing. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna have to hop off. I'm stressing myself out. And I dropped 4,000 frames. Stretch. Stremch. Nope, you're sitting. You're not gonna get up. Alright, yeah, I need to do research. This is bothering me. Honestly, fuck this. I'm looking up cheats. Are there cheats for this? Rogue Galaxy Code Breaker Codes. Na. Feed bug to set stats to 127. Do not use with always hungry. I might mess with always hungry. That's a cheat I might fuck with. That's a cheat I could fuck with. Because that would let me actually test things and figure shit out. That's a cool cheat. I might cheat with that. Because if I could sit here and feed shit, I could actually figure out how things are working and understand it and then not feel like I'm wasting my time. It might take me an entire day, but I'm not messing with this right now. I'm going to go mess with other shit. I'm going to go mess with Parsec and Pokemon. Character slot 9. What? Oh. There's 2 secret. Well, the hooded man's your dad, but I wonder who the other hidden character is. All right, I don't know. I'm stressed. I'm gonna have to hop off here, guys. I'd hate to bail on you, but I'm just gonna sit here and fucking look at my phone and then walk around my house and fucking pace and try to figure shit out. So I'm not gonna be streaming. I'm gonna be walking around my house with a guidebook and my phone as I try to figure this shit out. Gonna wear a fucking pattern in the floor with my pacing. Dude, I don't understand this. I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a bunch of research because I don't. Naturally, I can't stand this. It makes me so mad to see this. So just naturally, I can't stand this because when you open the book to the Insectatron pages, Slaying Mantis, it can have between 96 and 216 HP, meaning I'm missing out on almost 60 HP. Is that a lot? I don't know. It's almost a quarter. If I can have a maximum of 210, it's a third. I'm missing out almost a third of my HP. Like, is that important? How many hits is that? How much damage do the other bugs do? I don't know. But it feels like it's important. Strength can be between 18 and 30. So it could almost be double itself. Your bug can do double damage. So, like, again, I'm gonna have to do research and find if I can find, like, an old GameFAQs post where somebody was like, oh, you can beat the game with minimum stats, or, like, if you want to beat the last round without the best bugs, you gotta min-max. I don't think that information exists. And I think the only way I'm gonna get it is if I cheat, because I'm not doing this. I am not running around 5 minutes at a time to potentially catch a bug with bad stats and then reset another 5 minutes to finally catch. And we finally caught the bug we wanted with not good stats. The only good stats, strength. So, like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to go to Codebreaker. I'm gonna have to figure out, I'm gonna have to input the cheats, figure out if the master code works. The master codes usually work. Sometimes the master codes don't work. It already looks like I'm not supposed to feed the bug until I'm ready, or I don't know. Maybe I should be feeding the bug now, because it seems like the stats can all go up to 127. It seems like a max of 127. But I don't know. Oh, she jumped down. Alright, I'm gonna hop off here. I'm just gonna keep getting more stressed. I will talk to you all later. Most likely on Twitch, but if I don't, I'll see you around. Take care, everyone. There. Anybody we know streaming right now? It's so early. Nobody streams this early, do they? Oh, everybody's just watching the event. Nothing cool. Hey, no, you're fine, man. Enjoy yourself. Have a wonderful birthday. I will see you around. Enjoy 30, brother. I'll be there soon.